everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 3, the Lore Expedition. That's right, we are heading back to the story mode, and let's see what shenanigans we get up to. So, where were we? That's where we have to go. I guess this is the only map we have done. We have options, options, options. Let us see. We have a. Let's go for the fortress. Probably use some terps there. Can't go wrong. And let us get going. Calibrating the planet. This doesn't look good. There's some Tycon tech here, but the structure isn't something they built. This is very unusual. There seems to be a pattern in the world. We are visiting. We know that the Creeper all but destroyed everything in its path, something to do with the entropy. Or so my daughter, Alania, once told me. Each world we visit has something of value. That's very true. Scanning. Something of concern. Yes, we have a serious problem on this world. The emitter here is using subspace slips, but the exit points aren't stable. I've not encountered this before. Oh, so it can actually like pop up creep anywhere. That's super cool. I really like that. Neat. That'd be kind of cool in Creeper World 4. I kind of like that. Not encountered it before. Billions of years of observation and something you have not seen. This can only mean one thing. Something is aware of the presence and adapting. This is possible. We have been very visible for some time now. If this is the case, then we will be hunted ever more aggressively on each world. This will complicate our exploration. Focus on the task at hand. There's a tech artifact here. It looks like some Tycon tech. Yes, there seems to be shield tech. This may be the only way to survive this world's scars. Shields will repulse Creeper, but require significant amounts of energy. I've also managed to enable some more upgrades in the Tycon Forge, we acquired at Lamal. I recommend constructing a forge and upgrading infrastructure as the situation demands. I'll land a command node in the center of the base and focus on defense and energy. Lots of it. Let's hope those shields are useful against these random slip emitters. Okay. Oh. I forgot it doesn't auto-pause. So what do we have? So creep is just going to be appearing essentially everywhere. Super cool. Really like that. That appears to be our emitter of note. So I don't know what these are. I'm assuming these are like walls, maybe, similar to other things that we know. We have energy there. We have shields there. Fantastic, fantastic. I guess we can just double node the center, right? I mean, might as well super command up as they say, just to generate more energy, get all that going. So we want to do that. We're definitely going to want what? It's been a little while. We will want our forge, which, I mean, realistically, I'll put down after we connect up the siphons. I believe siphons go here. Yes? Yes, it is siphons. So let's siphon up. Again, fantastiche. And then I guess we're just going to start the collection pool. That's right. Normally I would put like 2 things down, but you know what? We don't. We only need the 1. So bazinga. We'll collector up over here. Double bazinga. And we'll even toss the collector up top. That's what we want to see. Just trying to maximize our gains with minimizing our losses. Oh my. So fantastic, fantastic. I think that will do nicely, and we'll get around this side. Now, of course, we are going to have a good amount of energy coming in from our siphons, as that is, what, 350 each? And I guess we need some relays, right? We're going to need a relay, say, here and over here. Why? I don't really know why we need to get over there, but we're going to need a relay here. I guess a relay here and a relay here. So that will be fantastiche as well. And I guess this is going to be our initial setup. I mean, I want to put down some relays closer so the relay network is connected to each other. But right now, I just want to be able to make sure we build up our energy siphons and things like that. So let's just land, get things built, get these collectors built, of course, and then we can get our siphons built. I think the siphons will be the most important part. I didn't realize how big of a range the main nodes are, unfortunately for us. Oh yeah, see, those are shields. Those are degrading. Fantastic. That's, I mean, if basically this is a safe zone from where they can spawn, super cool. Love it. We're gonna be fine. Look at that. We have all of our connectors. We are sorted. We can now build the shield. Fantastic, fantastic. I'm not super worried about the shield right now, but I do, now that we have collected or connected those up. I want to get our forge online, of course, and I guess just a few more collectors over here, right? Collector, collector. Let's toss down one more collector. Fantastic, fantastic. And we'll get some collectors on this side. Again, it's a bit of energy, but collectors produce a good amount. I'm super happy with how much energy collectors make, so I'd rather make sure we have collectors in place, right? You know, spend energy to get energy. You know, it's a good time, and guess right there. That should be fine. I'm assuming we want shields sort of in the front lines. Ooh, I didn't even put one right in the middle and the bottom. Look at me, always a fool. But look at that. Our energy generation is 6.8, feeling real good. Collectors everywhere, and we can even toss in our relays. Relay and a relay. Buzzinga. So, now that we're here, I guess we're going to want some, say, mortars. Yeah, I mean, just a cannon or two, right? That should work. Just a poop, poop. We'll toss a peep, pop, boop. And we're going to want a couple over here as well. Hopefully they can shoot through. I don't know, but again, we have plenty of energy thanks to our siphons. And we have our Titan Forge, which is fantastic. So now when we go to foraging, there we go. We are supplying it thanks to our lovely area over here. Level 1. Hopefully that is all we need. Once this is built, we will start generating things. Our power is fantastic. It does not appear that cannons can shoot through. So, good to know. Good to know. That kind of hinders what I was planning on doing. Just in holding the base itself. But let's toss down some orders. Again, we have the energy. And I guess we're gonna have to swap to the shields. So the goal for me is to get these shields out and start going for the main base. The other thing I want to get out, I mean, where is it? Strafers, that's right. I want like 4 strafers, I think. We're gonna have strafers on the main base over there, and we're just gonna move our butts out. So we now have the access to shields, which are under structures, I'm guessing. They are indeed. So let's move that bad boy out. Well, let's move this bad boy out, and let's just toss down a shield over here, right? Clearly, that shield will have to protect that area, and that's what they want us to do, right? They want us to use shields, protect our front lines, and we're gonna have fun. So, shield up right there. Honestly, I can probably get rid of all the mortars. They're just going to waste energy, right? I mean, there's no real point to them. So, you know what? Mortars, what, Shift A? Yeah, Shift A. It's not Control A, it's Shift A. Let's just get our mortars out of there. Don't really care. And let's toss down some more shieldy boys. I think we're doing pretty good. Most of the siphons are used, which is fine, and we are going to do a strafing run, like a dice. And those 4 should just go have fun. We have built our first shield. Fantastic. Ooh, fingers crossed. I did not build this shield too late, but I think we'll be okay. We'll also toss down a shield. Oh, I guess we only need the 1. Fantastic as well. It'll be surrounded by 2 cannons. But I think we're going to be pretty good. Again, look, shield is online. We're doing fine. We have our strafing technology. We can make it better. We can make it stronger. Oh, some of the mortars are still shooting. Don't really care about that because you know what? We're just gonna bust on out of here. We do have our forge tech. We now have 90 energy. So you know what? Let's see what we can do. We have energy storage, which I mean we're using too much energy. So shh. It's okay. We don't. We could build some reactors. I'm trying to do this without reactors right now. We have AC storage. We have packet speeds. Packet speed is always nice. Energy efficiency. Let's grab, say, a point or 2 into that. That sounds pretty good to me. We have build speed. Don't really care. Move speed, which is kind of nice. Fire rate. Always love fire rate. Fire range. Always love fire range. So those are aggressive. I guess it's sort of basey. And then storagey and packet speed, which... You know, I don't think this map is big enough that we really need the packet speed right now. So I'm not super worried about packet speed. I guess, I'm not going to do any. I'm gonna wait for more energy efficiency and fire rates, I think. Hopefully this will help our energy as well, because our energy is not the best at the moment. You know, I am hoping to bust on out of here, build some collectors on the outside. There we go. That should hopefully build up. Hopefully we get energy to our boys. Again, we are in a mega deficit, which I'm actually surprised about. I'm not building that much. Do these take like tons of energy? Is that the case? I don't know what is really sucking up all the energy, but you know, Mr. Mortar, I don't want you firing. I don't want you firing. I could turn them off, but you know what? I built them. You know, they're a friend. We do have this energy in the collector too, which is stabilizing us. But again, we are in a slight bit of a problem, right? So I guess we are going to move this shield out over here. And yeah, we need all right, I guess we need some reactors. It's just we are so low on the energy collection. We do have the siphon, which actually is going to go down real fast. So we might be in a bit of a bind, which is okay. Siphon has been depleted. Our energy reserve is bad, but not the worst. As you can see, we're sort of dancing around things. Once we get a couple reactors online, I just want to be stable. I don't want to have a fear that my shields will go down, that my ammo is going to have any problems. Base-wise, I think we're doing just fine. One thing to note is these are not like shields. Once they're gone forever. So, you know, kind of didn't plan appropriately for that. I was under the impression that they sort of would be there essentially forever. But you know what? Guess what? We have more forge points. So let's get some more energy efficiency online. Again, I just want to make sure we are not going into a deficit. And yeah, we're building these reactors, and our energy, we're not going into that deficit. That efficiency helped so much. And now we can start doing fire range, fire rate. We can get some more cannons on the go. And why did I just build all of those? Because these are coming online. See? They're popping online. All right. And, ooh. Come on. Get online. Turn that red to green. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, it's still not green. It's still red. Okay. Too much in the way of reactors. Too much. Again, I think this will be enough in the way of reactors. Let's start going with our friendos. I do want to keep the defense here, so we are going to keep one right there. We're going to move you right there, and we're going to move you right there once they land. Fantastic, fantastic. I'm feeling real good about that. And yeah, I think we have indeedy done it. That's right. Should be good, and we can move to the edge. Actually, we can move out even. Let's just, and we're in the shield, right? So let's just bust on through, grab a couple more cannons. I think cannons are the way forward. Don't really need mortars. The creep isn't that deep, so I think the cannons are the way to go for our purposes at the moment. And look at this, we are able to monstrously build some cannons and not really go into a deficit. We are cutting close, but at the same time, look at this. I mean, look at us. Just expanding. We have our energy juice coming in. So our forge, where's our forge? Our forge is over here. So we can do 2 fire rates, a fire range. Let's grab the 1 fire range and 1 fire rate. And you know what? We'll even do the move speed. Why not? We're flying around, zipping around, doing something around. I don't even know. But now we can start the true expansion, right? We're just pumping everybody out there. We're gonna toss down again a couple more collectors, and yeah, our goal will be to just establish. Oh, I lost a collector. That is fine. Friendo, make sure you have energy. Oh no, I'm losing all my collectors. That is fine. That collector will be fine. Again, let's just hook this up again. More juice, can't argue with it. Love the collectors, and yeah. Really? I am surprised I am losing all the... Is it just because I don't have... Well, you're running out. You're like... I am surprised at it. Oh, it could also be because the creep is appearing under it. Oh, that might be why. That might be why. Hence the use of shields. Don't get me wrong, I am a big fan of these shields. They seem very, very cool, very, very powerful. I was just kind of hoping to just sort of brute force it with some cannons, you know how it goes. I guess I could also, not just brute, ooh, I was going to go, I did want to go packet speed. Yeah, let's just do a whole lot of packet speed. That way, everything is going to be good. We can even toss down our relay structure. That would also help significantly. And yeah, we need to build our shield in our base. So everything has to get built essentially in our base. That way, you know, it's not just going to die out there. So, silly me. Go with the energy, though. Go with the flow, and yeah, see, you can see they're taking some damage because the creep is appearing under them. I wonder if the shield is there. Does that mean creep won't appear there? That is quite possible. We are, of course. It's interesting that it's destroying the... Oh, no. The shield can't hold it back anymore. That is interesting. Okay, so that is a problem, that the shield can't hold this back any longer. Let's fly some friends down, because yeah, it's getting in. Was not expecting it to get in, so yeah. I'll even toss down a mortar just so it can get rid of the deepest of the creepest over there. And okay, let's forge up. We're gonna get that fire rate, bazinga. Alright, the shields are up and operational. Let's get them on the move. And I think we should be in a much better place. Now, the shield is still alive and well, and it looks like we are able to, between the shield and the cannons and mortar, hold everything off in that corner. I guess we'll just toss down some mortars around the edge, because look at that, it is starting to break in. So we definitely don't want that. We will toss down just some mortars, just on all the edges, just to keep it back. Because, again, it is starting to bleed through, and that's not what we want. So, it's hard to see, again, because we're in Creeper World 3, you know, what actually is the limit, so to speak, that they can do. But again, we have stabilized. Oh, our base up top is falling as well. I don't really care about this side, though, so I guess that's kind of okay to me. Woo! So not used to all these things. Oh, no. Alright. Actually, that should be okay in there because the collector will get built and all will be well. We'll just toss these down. Again, I think these will die just to random bits of creep, but I'm not super worried about that whatsoever. I am letting the side die. Ooh, I actually went into huge amounts of power drain, I think because of all of the mortars. So let us disarm them. No, it's not. Why did I lose all my power? Oh, I lost all my power because no. Why did I lose my power? I mean, I don't feel like I'm doing too much else. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. We'll get these collectors up in the shield. Shields are not in the best of ways, but that's okays. Oh, it's so interesting that the creep, like, really pushes through these shields. Or no, it's actually spawning in there. That's right. It's the spawning. So let us keep moving up. Because if we can just get to the center, get to this, we are golden. That's right, we are golden. I guess we want to just shift these over and just say, just focus on the main target. And I feel very comfortable in things yet again. Again, the mortars just thinned out the creep plenty. I'm going to toss this mortar here. We're going to arm you. This did not go according to plan. I was not expecting to be in this much of an energy cycle, so to speak. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We have more energy efficiency on the way. Does that help? I mean, looks like we're making energy again. So energy efficiency, that's what we freaking needed. More energy efficiency. Fantastic. So, if we go to weapons, we have our nullifier. How close does the nullifier... Okay, so nullifier has to be about there. So one more shield instead. This shield, I think, will be our final shield. And I think we should be okay to hold everything. So let's grab a collector. I want the collectors out here. They're going to die. I know. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. Their death serves a purpose. I think. Something like that. Again, with all the packet speed increases, I'm not super worried about the relay network. I am just worried about this one nullifier right there. Ooh. Right there. There we go. So we get this nullifier. Theoretically, I think that means we win. Can we get that nullifier is the question at hand, of course. I'm going to move the mortar just a slightly bit closer. And you know what? I'm even going to move an aggressive shooty McShoot boy. Cannon. Let's sort of surround this nullifier. That way the mortar can now specifically shoot the base. The cannons can shoot the rest. And over here, look at that. We are in a bit of a dire situation. Let's wait for this nullifier. If we can get this nullifier, we win, right? So it's spinning up. I think it's fully juiced, which means we can indeed arm this. Fantastic. I'm guessing that means there's no more creep coming on the map, and that essentially means we have indeed won. Get your butt over there. Look at that. It has indeed worked. We're cleaning up the mean streets. Nothing they can do. No more creep coming out. The creep just getting into our base. Look at that. Just in nick of time. That's right. We did it. Pushed him back. And I guess I just need to collect this one thing. Now that it's cleared. Fantastic. We have done it. Okay, so now we have Shield Tech. Shield Tech is good. Shield Tech is expensive. I will definitely need to be making more reactors. Let us claim our victory. Thank you so much. And let us move on to where are we going? That's right, we are going to Ruin. Oh, the Ruin. Okay, let's get it going. It is an asteroid field, it looks like, or some sort of destroyed land. Another shattered world. Oh no, another shattered world. The last I heard from this world, it was a thriving new colony. There is likely little here of interest. Don't be too hasty. Your gel circuits must need recalibrating. I see a message artifact and a tech artifact on the scanners. Yes, you are correct. Not sure why I overlooked those. Perhaps I need to perform a gel maintenance again. There also appears to be an odd anomaly in space. Subspace slip emitters appear to be floating between the asteroids, and the space seems warped there. I have a few records of the Creeper ever acting in this fashion. It is possible to warp space this way, but so far from a gravity well, it would require immense energy, and that massive energy of the entire stars would be required. I can only recommend that you stay clear of that area. With that much Creeper collapsing into a small region of space, I'm not sure what the results might be. The tech artifact doesn't show any signs of Tychon or other civilizations we have encountered. It appears to be rather mundane tech. The Guppy tech. I have been hoping we would encounter this. Simple as the tech may be, it should still be proved useful across these asteroids. Guppies confine and contain packets for remote delivery. Very clever. So we can use them to build structures remotely where our network can't reach. That would allow us to build nullifiers on those small asteroids that have spore towers on them. Speaking of spore towers, my circuits are now operating properly, and I reviewed the scans. The wreckage of this world is littered with spore towers. You will need to bring beam defenses online rapidly, collect the Guppy Tech artifact, and eliminate the spore threat as soon as possible. I've also managed to enable a few more tech upgrades in the forge. Use those to our advantage. I'm glad your circuits are working well again. I hope that whatever spatial anomalies are present in the system aren't affecting you. Alright, so we have 100 energy to start. We have our Guppy Tech over there. Let us pause. Look at that, as a swirling mass over there. Okay, so we have 3 spores, 2 spores, 2 spores. Holy crap. We have a lot of frickin' spores. That's a lot of frickin' spores. I do want 2 bases, but at the same time, 2 bases take up a lot of spaces, right? I mean we could. Do we want 2 bases? I mean, do we want guppies that fast? I was planning on, like, really boosting up our power. I'm going to start with 2 bases, right? Hear me out. So we're going to start with 2 bases. We are going to work on economy, right? Because we are clearly going to need a bajillion beam towers. I guess that is fine. We're clearly going to want you, and then we'll want you, and you, and you, and you. Oh man, I want them all connected too. Alright. So we clearly are going to want that. And we are going to want, what, a siphon. So we will want a siphon as well. I mean, can we get a collector to connect? I mean, that has to be a relay. Yeah. So we're going to need a relay system over here to collect our guppy tech, which is great. I mean, we're going to need it. What is that? That is something that we can just get to right away and nullify, right? So we definitely want to do that. So we're also going to want a relay here and here and immediate nullification. I think that will be perfect. I'm guessing we want to nullify this so fast because then we can literally just pop a beam on here, and that should protect us quite a bit. So let's get going with this to start. Once we get the siphon on, though, I think the key that I want is we are going to go just a few reactors. That's right. We are going to use this siphon just to reactor up. We are in a huge deficit because I built way too much at the start, but once these collectors start popping, we will be fine. I will admit this, much like Creeper World 4, I should sort of do these one at a time because each one that pops would make the other ones that much easier to build, so on and so forth. So let's just get 3 reactors. I think that siphon should be enough with our energy generation for about 3 reactors, and I think that will be a very nice thing. Let's grab those 2 just for more power. This is fascinating. This artifact contains an instruction manual for the guppy, volumes of literature, art, and video from old Earth, and a treatise from the 144th CE on the prospects of cycling eternity. An odd collection of materials. Scan through it, looking for anything unusual. Scanning. Oh. What did you find? The treatise on cyclical entity or eternity was written during this time of the Soloi, the sole civilization to ever contact contacted. Holy crap! I can't even read anymore. The Loki. The treaty's purposes propose something that is most certainly impossible. Oh my gosh. The Soloi were prone to works of great imagination and often developed entire disciplines devoted to the study of theories they knew to be false. This is likely one of their many fanciful creations. Oh my, so fancy. Be that as it may, indulge me with some details. The treatise proposes that our universe is but one of many. Nothing new there. The idea dates back to the first CE. It goes to argue that it's possible to create a device, something unique and singular to each universe. Unfortunately, the document stops after that and no more details are available. It looks simply like the message was cut off. Any hints on where the rest of the messages may be? Nothing. In all likelihood, this is a partial copy, and the rest of the treatise is lost forever. Well, good. I'm actually glad it's lost forever because clearly I have no comprehension of how to read that. Very, very clearly. Look at this. Our reactors are being built. We are getting a nullifier. Spores are really starting to get up there. I am a little concerned. I want 2 more of these, and I guess we are going to need to toss down some beamies, right? So clearly we want a beam. We are going to need a lot of beams. Thankfully, with this coming down, hopefully we will be able to get a beam over there. I don't want to go too much into the negative. The siphon has been officially depleted, though, so that is a problem. But I think we should be okay, because now we do have at least 4 or 5 reactors built, and look at that beamer. That's the one we want, right? Very clearly. Now, we don't have any forge uses yet because we need those points, so I'm not super like We need to forge up. I would love to forge up for, you know, all of the beautiful energy things that we can do. And I really want to get going on our pelicaning. But I think step one will be just super beaming our isle, right? Oh, spores are being deployed problematically. So, oh my gosh, look at them all. Oh, it's in a minute. We still have a minute. Oh, I was super paranoid. I thought we were gonna. I thought as soon as that hit 100%, we were going to get spored. So yeah, we had way more time than I thought. So good on us. Let's toss down a few over here. And again, I think this should be enough beamers in order to solve the problem. I mean, realistically, had I known we had that much time, I probably would have started guppying way earlier and said, okay, we can maybe destroy one or two of these before they even fire. Unfortunately for me, I did not. That makes a lot more sense that they don't fire right away. Yeah, look at that. We got the defenses. We're fine. So let's get our guppies going. I want one over there. I want one over there. I'm gonna want one. Actually, I don't even. Let's go over here, I suppose. Oh, I could have landed a base over here and just taken that one out right off the rip, right? Interesting. Interesting. I didn't even think about that. I guess we don't really have the energy with our refresh, so that is fine. So good to know. Once they hit that 100%, that's when they can start firing, and then they never have to do that 100% thing again. Makes a lot of sense. You know. You know what? We're gonna need a nullifier here. We're gonna need a nullifier here. We're gonna need a nullifier here. And I think that should be good to start. That is right. That is right. I mean, luckily enough, this is... Yeah, not nullifier couldn't have hit anything. Anyway, we have 3 nullifiers to go. Once we do that, we'll just keep moving stuff around, I suppose. I mean... Piece of cake. Look at that. I guess energy-wise, I want our energy to be stable before I build another guppy. So that is the one thing. I don't want to overbuild. I don't want to ever run out of beams. Although once we destroy a couple of these, I guess it doesn't really matter at that point, right? Because we're never going to be needing to build anything again. So let's toss one over there. Let's grab a new nully. Piece of cake, piece of cake. You... Oh wait, can we just straight up nullify from here? No. No. You go up there. Toss down a nullifier. Have fun. Have a blast, even. Oh! I think we have AC. And look at that, the AC is blue. We have Aether over there. Oh, I think that's how we would really forge up. But, I mean, honestly, I don't really think we even need to forge up. I'm not super worried. Realistically, all I care about is just getting these guppies online. That's right, that's right. We're going to toss one over here. I guess right there with a nullifier right there. So they will need to refresh their little payload of energy. Surprise, surprise. And I guess if we build a siphon, that's just permanent Aether, right? So, nice. Oh, we could build the forge over there, right? Maybe that's the thing. I don't really know. I don't really know, but I guess we'll toss the siphon there. I mean, we might as well build siphons where we can. Although, again, I'm not really using it because I don't really feel a need to use it. So, again, we're basically done with beams. I mean, look at this. That one is now destroyed. This one's about to be destroyed. That one's about to be destroyed. And this looks like the last one, other than that one. which is getting insta-destroyed. So yeah, we're feeling real good right now. We can even toss down our final well, not our final one. We'll also probably be able to nullify from that power spot. Maybe get that. I'm not 100% sure. But let's see. We're going to be able to nullify from there. That's good. I'm just trying to make sure everything is lined up as it should be. And yeah, we have a power spot. Perfect. And I guess we now just need to assault the final base. Now, how do we do this? We can clearly land some stuff. So let's make some landing parties. Let's make a strafer or two. Might as well. Probably should have made them earlier. That is entirely my fault. Oops, 3 strafers. Look at that. So now we have a landing party. We have some strafers. And we're going to have some lovely pelicans. That's right. We are making our Aether. Look at us. If I deactivate, if I destroy you, can I put a forge there? Forge. I can. Okay. Now, will this forge be able to suck up the Aether from the siphon? I have no idea. Oh, that one wants to charge so much. It's so close. Alright, you have 10 seconds. There we go. Finish up your super spin, I suppose. You return to base. Charge up yet again. I think that's what we want to see. Alright. Let's send everybody to base once this is charged up, right? We're gonna get them all refreshed. We have our units. We have these, which are just gonna be get your butt right over there. Actually, you know what? Let us return everybody to base, except I want one, which is that one, to come back over here. Because we might as well toss like a mortar over here, right? I mean, mortars. Oh wait, can we get the nullifier? Step 1. Can we get the nullifier? Nope. But a mortar is going to do some pretty good work just to take that down, right? That's what we want to see. So, bam! Look at that. That's what we want to see. So now we have just some things to start getting rid of this creep. Then we can land over here and we can take it out. That's right. We have our little landing party. We don't even really need beams. I mean, we could put a beamer over here, but what's the point of that, right? I suppose, actually, if we put all of our pelicans over here, we can probably relay over. So that's probably going to be our best bet. We're going to just toss down all of our pelicans. We're going to toss down a relay network right there. And that should be able to connect. Yeah, so if we land over here, toss down a relay network, we are going to be feeling real good. Our forge is sucking things up, which, I mean, I don't really care about right now, but you know what? Let's snag some fire rate, I suppose. Let's snag some move speed, I suppose. I guess we would have had to have left a pelican at each of these locations, and then it would have just absorbed energy, but There we go. Let's move this one over ever so slightly. Let's snag a relay over here, because I believe we can. And that's going to be the map. I mean, we have taken it. We do have the capability to nullify. Of course, we will nullify all of the enemies, because that is our job. That's all we need. This is all that's, necessary. I'm even going to destroy you, Mr. Beamer. And, I don't know why. Oh, no. I just want a mortar right there. I just wanted to shoot this swirl. Don't know why. It's a very pretty swirl, but you know what? I'm pretty okay with shooting it too. And there we go. That is the next map. I could already hook up the end, but I'm just waiting for this nullifier. I want it to be nullified. So, it's one of those things. I do find the AC popping out very nice, and there, yeah, we're gonna super collect to end. That's right. Look at it. Look at the collector. It is super, and it's not going to generate any power because we have no base over here. Shield keys and other effects must be connected to command nodes. Oh. Okay. Return to orbit. Right? That should work. And now if we go to our command nodes... Alright, well, let's close you. Uh, 23 seconds. Now this can fly over if it wants. What's gonna win? What's gonna win? Okay, just the flying I think is gonna win. Probably not. Never mind. You go back. Have fun. We're gonna orbit from space a command node. How cool is that? Just boom. Landed in. And we're connected. Just like that. Woo! Okay. Claim la victoire. Submit the score. Okay, why not? Don't care. You know, I'm not in this for the score. I'm in this for the lore. That's right. And let us go to Defi. Oh my, the final of the 3 that we originally started with. What did we get here? Oh wow, that's a lot of bad times. Oh no. Oh, organics. This world looks forested. Chlorophyll is present, but those aren't simple plants on this world. Everything here is a synthetic life form. Yay? More Tycon technology? Yes, after the Tycon developed the Digitalis, there were unforeseen consequences. The Digitalis incorporated patterns and techniques it picked up from organic life forms it found. So what? It looks... Oh, no. What looks like plants and green fields are actually mutated versions of Digitalis? In a manner of speaking, yes. If that were an end to the story, all would be well. But, let me guess, the Digitalis continued to evolve. Yes, eventually, mobile and discrete entities arose long after the Tycon were gone. Subsequent generations would spend thousands of years eradicating these runners, but they would always return after each civilization was culled. Scanners show a square structure in the extinct volcano. Huh, it's extinct... Oh no, that. Ooh, spawn intervals. So something has been spawning. The Digitalis growth area seems to center around that structure. That's a runner nest. Once the Digitalis connects to that nest, runners will emerge and walk around on the Digitalis like primitive animals. So the Digitalis not only copies plants, but animals as well. I see. How can we deal with them? Fortunately, the runners are not overly aggressive and won't destroy your structures, but they have an energy stun weapon they use for self-defense. Any unit that gets in range of a runner might get stunned. There's a tech artifact here. Not surprising to find this here, this sniper tech is specifically designed to take out runners at significant range. Pick up this tech and use it to create a perimeter around your base and your units. That should keep the runners at bay. The emitters on this world are very weak, but don't underestimate the Digitalis. Use anything you have at your disposal to fight your way through. Also, more tech level upgrades are available in the Forge. Okay, so we have our sniper... Oh my gosh. We have our sniper. We have our Forge loadout, which we will be needing. We have our bases. Can we put our base anywhere else? Oh, we could put like a base up here. That'd be good. Right? I mean, we could dual base it. I don't know. I think just getting our main situation sorted right off the rip might be better. I don't quite know the strategies right now, but you know, I want to make sure we get all of our collection online. I want to make sure we really hone that up, and then actually, if I were to place one here, how bad is that? Oh no, that's a good collection. Perfect. That's what we want to see. And over here, it leaves a little bit to be desired, but you know what? A little bit can go a long way. So we definitely want that. We're definitely going to want this, of course, down here, because it's, again, just more cheap energy. Collectors are great cheap energy. Reactors, not so much. They are expensivo energies. That's right. So let's grab them, grab that, and grab that. So this will be our little energy setup to begin with. And I guess, I wonder... No, the Digitalis isn't going to hold it in perfectly. So let's just get going with this. We'll toss down some reactors as well. A nice little reactor pile. Once we get our collectors online. And hopefully... Energy, boom, big energy boost coming right up. There we go. Now they're coming online. Our energy is looking substantially better. I'm actually surprised we're not going up in energy. Oh, we are starting to go up in energy. That's what we wanted to see. And you know what? I want a cannon right there. 2 cannons. And it's time for the energy generation portion. I'm going to toss 2 cannons here as well. And then reactors. Oh, it is leaking in. It's not like leaking out, but it leaks in. Oh, that's such a jerk move, game. Such a jerk move. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. We can snag a collector here, and we can collect up this spot. I think that will help because we will be wanting our forge, of course. Now, we also want reactors, but step 1 is the forge. Okay, forge online structures. Again, more cannons, more reactors. We're just sort of setting up our base. I'm trying to put these cannons down so they can protect against the Digitalis, which I think they will do. Boom. I guess we need one in that corner, don't we? So we can get one there. Again, just cheap energy. I would rather have cheap energy than expensive energy if at all possible. I do think we will need some more reactors just to stabilize. Again, our energy is looking quite good right now. I want this forge to be built, however, because forges are very, very clearly impactful. I mean, it's our upgrade sign, it's our earn port, it's our whatever we want it to be. So, the question is, where do we go from here, right? I mean, realistically, oh, those are the runners. Oh, look at that. I guess we, oh my, there's a lot of them, aren't there? Okay, okay. Oh, I need to connect out just right over there. I didn't even realize I didn't even connect to the right spot. Look at me. Okay, so we're going to need that, which is fine, and we're going to need a cannon up top. Of course, we have the one. I'm going to toss one more here, one more here. Let's make sure you can shoot the Digitalis. 2, and we'll toss one just like that, actually. For now, I don't want to go into too much of a deficit. We are in a little bit of a deficit, but not too much. That is the key. Okay, these 2 can hold back the Digitalis, which does mean we are able to start sucking this bad boy up, which is great. And we now have the sniper, which is even greater. Actually, can we do something like this? Can we do like you? I think that would go a very long way, right? Because then we can do something like this, toss down another cannon, say right here, to protect that little area, and then we also will need to start doing our sniper side, right? So we need snipers in areas that are going to be beneficial to us. So like here, like here. Are any coming down the bottom? Not really. So I'm not super worried about that. But I guess we're probably going to want one. I don't know. I don't know how well or how effective snipers are in terms of all of this. Like, do we just need a couple? Do we need like 50, so to speak? Oh no, we lost the connector before the cannon came online. That is perfectly fine. Oh, because it got stunned. Oh, okay. The stunning has happened. That is what is going on. So we definitely need some snipers to protect this. So, might not be the most vision, so to speak, because I'd rather have them be out there. But you know, it is enough vision that it should help. Let's just snag down some snipers, grab a cannon over here, grab a cannon over here. Again, just a couple cannons is all we really need to protect this area, so I'm not super worried about that. Oh, that cannon. Wait. Yeah, what happened to that cannon? Oh, I guess it was just too close. There we go. There we go. Alright, that cannon needs to go slightly back to protect the sniper. Oh no, the collector. Oh my. And our energy is just terrible. But we have our forge, we have our energy efficiency, which gives us just that little bit more of a boost in our energy. I will say, this is very big in terms of energy. Ooh, there we go. That's what we need. We need that puppy hooked up. That will give us all of the things we want indeed. Looks like we are holding back the Digitalis now. We are stopping the runners, and I think that's the key. Now that we're stopping the runners, we are able to effectively hold back the map. So we can start spreading out, and yeah, I'm feeling real good about that. So more spreading, more of that, more reactors. Let's get going. Again, I really don't want to be just a sit back and reactor build type thing, but it does seem like it does reward that, which for better or for worse is a thing, you know. So yeah, if it's rewarded, I'm gonna want to do it. You know, I like rewards. So now, if we cut off the Digitalis, like, does it drain or will it just spill out? I'm kind of curious. So, oh, we can also collect up some blue white up here. Huzzah! Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. Let's snag an ore miner, grab some blue white, and where do we want our sprayer, I guess? Do we want... Because I was thinking of going for this one first. That's a 5 at a 0.5. But maybe we go for this one first, and that just clears out this half, gets us more blue white. I think that will be the plan. Again, I'm not looking for... You know, let's complete the map as humanly fast as possible. I am just trying to have some fun. So let's toss down. Let's just move these cannons up. I think that's going to be good, and we'll even toss down another one here. Over in Powerlandia, let's grab some move speed because we are moving around ever so slightly. Not really the most useful, I know. I probably should go fire range, fire rate first. We do have ore efficiency as well. I guess I'll grab one of those because we will be getting some ore in the near future, fingers crossed. And we will also need a sniper at the top, I think. I think a sniper... Oh, that's not a sniper. You are a sniper. I think that will help this area quite a lot. And yeah, we should have this on lock. We should be able to toss down a sprayer. And I guess if we're going this way, I guess we'll go straight from here, right? And then if we destroy this, cut this off, then I'm assuming all the Digitalis on this side is gone. I mean, I don't know about gone, but cut off, I mean, won't be powered anymore, however you want to really put it. And the question is, if it's not powered anymore, what does that mean? Now, a sprayer, enable collection, always on. Yes, let us go with always on. I think that is how we are going to do things. I do need to put a relay system in place, but again, I'm not super worried about the relay system right now. Feeling like energy is going as well as it really should. Unfortunately, this one, they actually have a good range on that stun. I was not expecting it to be able to hit like something over here. So like that one, I'm perfectly fine with. We do need more snipers though. So, very, very poor on my behalf. But I think that sniper should get built and essentially protect the area. Oh, just build. Stop it. They're such jerks. More sniping. Alright. Oh wait, am I putting down... No, those are snipers, right? Whew. I thought those were sprayers for a second, and I got very, very paranoid. Fire range, always going to be good. Packet speed, there we go. Let's grab some packet speed, that way we are going to win. Look at that, AC, it's white now. Oh, look at that, the AC is white. It's a happy, happy, happy day. That's what we want to see. And yeah, basically we've already used up all of our AC in this one sprayer, which blows my mind how fast. I mean, you would think a single sprayer or a single ore vein could supply a single sprayer. That is one thing that kind of blows my mind, is that it can. You know, it's not the end of the world. It's just very different. I mean, maybe, I guess, a single miner camp, but miners in Creeper World 4 feel a lot more common. Like, you can get like 20 miners, where these ore nodes, you can only get a couple. Now, I guess we do have ore efficiency, so maybe that's the whole point of it. You just go for more ore efficiency and more ore efficiency and more ore efficiency, and then you can do it. It's just interesting to me. We are starting to cut off this Digitalis, which is the goal. We are starting to actually make the progress that I wanted to on this right side, which again is the goal. And then we're going to take this right side by storm. So move you up, move you up. I guess the sprayer can move up as well. And then again, we get 2 more ore deposits, which hopefully will be quite nice. Yeah, I mean, I suppose, right? Should be. And just like with Creeper World 4, if you're not using... Oh, that's ugly. But if you're not using your energy, you're losing your energy. So let's deactivate one. Wait, what? How? Oh, wait, was that never connected? Was that collector... No, that collector should have been connected. And the cannon should have been fine. I don't understand. Because we weren't in a deficit to the point where they couldn't do anything. I am very confused as to how those cannons got essentially eliminated. That one can move over there. The sniper can move right in the line of fire, but that is fine. This one can also move in the line of fire. So how did that collector die? Oh no. Huh? I don't know. I guess the collector wasn't. Maybe I thought it was connected, but it wasn't because it was too far out of range. Completely my fault there. I'm just very confused with myself. Oh my. Such poor planning, such poor placement, and let us reactivate these. Again, just a little bit more energy. Energy never hurts. I really just want these ore mines because, you know what, I want to spray the world. It's been a long time since I have, and I enjoy it, and it's fun, and yeah, our creep is the good creep, of course. So let us make sure it is the only creep to solve the day. I guess we should relay up the world though. Toss some relays out, and that should be good. Just a cheeky 3, maybe 4 there, and I guess we can relay up this side as well. So we'll just toss down a relay or 2, just to help get some power or what have you out. Oh, I lost the relay right there. Apparently it is so close. But we have the cannons to defend. Toss a cannon there. Might as well toss a cannon there. There we go. How's this side doing? This side is doing fine. It's doing grand. We're at the emitter. We're at the nullification. Boop. Okay, so this gets nullified. We get our new ores. What do we want over there? I don't know. Our energy at the forge is significantly high now. So we can grab more fire rate, more fire range. Let's definitely do those 2, because fire rate and fire range I always do like. Let's grab some more energy efficiency just to make sure we stay in the green. I want more ore efficiency. As you can see, we are gaining 1. We are using 1.2 or so. So once we get another one of these down, that means our efficiency is going to be at 100%, which is fantastic. If we grab 2 of these down, I believe that means we can support 2 sprayers, which is indeed fantastic as well. We can see, look at this, the Digitalis. We've cut it off. It's now just leaking out. Okay, so that is actually a slight bit of a problem, the fact that it just leaks out. And that's, I mean, honestly, to be expected, right? I mean, what's it going to do? It's not going to stay in here, so of course it's going to leak out. So yeah, that is what we wanted to see. Of course, that is what we did see. And yet, I'm just like, but no. So Not exactly the best thing in the world, but we have super cannon over here. We have this filling up, which is exactly what we want to see. We want to just grab these collectors, toss them over. We can now hook up. We now have half of the world, which is fantastic. That's what you want to see, right? And we can hook up these ore nodes. We're going to hook up down here. And we now have another ore miner. Over here, we want to get our ore miner, of course, as well. We'll toss down a sprayer, because that'll just help goo up the area. But now that we have 2 ore miners, we have our forge at 87. Let's even get another ore efficiency. Why not? That should, with 2 ore efficiencies, we're up to 2.5 for the 2 ore miners, which means our AC should start to go up. Fingers crossed. I mean, we only have the 1 sprayer, right? So how much can 1 sprayer use? Can 1 sprayer use all of the AC? Is that a thing that the game does? Like one sprayer to rule them all? Maybe? I have no idea, but that sounds like a lot of spraying. So let's see. I mean, we have all of our nodes up. Relays will probably help get us ore faster to where we want to go, right? So I don't really care about this area per se, but that's fine. So we're still, like, we have 1 sprayer. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I appreciate that. But I figure 1 sprayer can't take all of our ore. I mean, apparently it can. It's just so weird to me. I guess it just is the 1 sprayer to rule them all. That is, I mean, that's neat. So I guess we're going to move on over to this side, and this should be a relatively easy take, right? Because we have our 1 sprayer to rule them all now. So if we just toss, I guess over here. Toss our relay down. Where do we want it? We're going to want a relay on this side. Ooh, that cannot hook up to the base, which is fine. So we'll relay up over here. We'll just move out some of these cannons. Clear out some of the area so our sprayer can land. And then I guess first the sprayer lands up here. That will actually probably be best. So let's make sure our cannons can... Oh wow, was there too much creep in the way? Look at that. Much too much creep in the way. I was kind of expecting that to just win right away. So we do need to get energy out there. Assuming the sprayer itself had some in its internal supplies. And we'll get the relay out there. And that, again, that's going to help with the spraying. And this sprayer should just take over this entire side. I want it to be on the inside of all the squares, or the pegs, or the walls, or the ruins. One of those. Because clearly I want the AC to be on the attacking fort, right? We're not defensively using AC right now. We are just saying, you know what, we got AC, let's get it out there. We have killed most of the enemy at this point, and I guess we can, again, just keep expanding. So we'll just do some of this, why not? Toss down some collectors, move up some snipers, because you know what, this is where you want your snipers to be, right? You want them to be in a position where they can just shoot their heart's content, just truly take down all of these runners, I believe was the term. So this will eliminate that. We do have some creep over here coming up. Doesn't really matter. What did we lose? Where did we lose it? We lost a collector over here. Fine. I'm actually surprised we lost a collector over there, but that is fine. Wow, the Digitalis is coming in full force, which we were holding this so well, and all I moved were the snipers, right? Very intriguing, very intriguing. This side going very well, though, so yeah, we're going to push on and down. I guess let's toss that down. Let's move our sniper down, our sprayer down here. And again, another area to be conquered. Oh no, I want you to attack the Digitalis. That's right. Cut that off, please. That's the goal. It's interesting that goes red. Never noticed that before. I mean, clearly you have no power, so, sir. Sir, please get your power. Oh no, and a runner came down here, of course. The worst possible timing. And this sniper can just go up here. There we go. We have taken back this area, which will indeed take down, or repower this. Or power this, I guess? Not even repower, unfortunately. Ooh, we lost our collector down here. That is some forging that we are not going to be able to do. We're going to snag some more fire rate. And you're going to get charged up and fire again. Fantastic. So, I guess the longer this goes, the more energy we get out of it, which is kind of cool as well. Or efficient. Oh, wait! We are building up AC. It's happening! I didn't even realize it was possible. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh my, oh my. The more you learn, the more you go. This is not the optimal way to do this, for sure. Honestly, I don't even think we needed to take out this entire side of the map. We could have really rushed this with snipers and cannons, I think. Because again, just a couple cannons, hold an area, you know, you just hold your base with a couple cannons, and you just sort of push forward. Definitely doable, I think. I like the AC, though. I wanted to show it off because it's white now. We were able to adjust the color, and it's the same color as the AC in Creeper World 4. That is right. So yeah, feels real good about that. Boom. Get everything connected. Move some more snipers up. Move some more snipers up. Yeah, we have more snipers than we know what to do with. Where is the last emitter? Is it just... Oh, I didn't even realize there's a freaking emitter right there! They're so hard to see to me. Like, they're just a little thing, and if everything's kind of cloudy, they kind of bleed in. Is that the last emitter? No, there's one up there. So I guess we want that emitter. I suppose. So, unfortunately, we're not done, which is fine. We'll snag our move speed. We have destroyed over there, which is fantastic. We're just going to come on up over here, and we are going to take out this emitter again. We're just having fun, shooting some things, doing all the things that we need to do. I mean, I guess if we just do this, right? And just say take these, just say go over there. Is that going to just work? There we go. Toss that down. Toss you down. Holy moly, that sprayer. Yeah, okay, one sprayer really is basically all you need. That sprayer did some serious work over there. Jeez. The reason I didn't use shields, by the way, on this map is because I don't believe shields really do too much with Digitalis. At least it does not with... It does not with mesh, so I kind of am under that assumption. I'm actually surprised there's... Oh, there's a emitter over there. So let's grab that as well. Can we just straight up nullify you, actually? We can. Yeah, of course. Of course we can. I'm just that bad lately that all I have been doing is... Ooh, super sniper. Is that what you said? Yeah. Whoa, that's a big super sniper. That being said, I believe what we could do is terp this up to, like, maximum level. I was going to say, those collectors go down instantly. That's amazing. Now, is this going to destroy all of the Digitalis when that pops over here, is the question. And that, I don't know. I'm very intrigued to see what happens. I mean, it should, right? Realistically. Come on. You can do it. I mean, we have all the energy in the world. And it's instantly gone. That is really neat. I like the fact that it is instantly gone. I mean, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. Oh, no, it isn't. It just isn't highlighted, and then it drains. Okay, there we go. And now the runners will start to stop their run, I suppose. And let's actually do this, just for the sake of visibility. Let's toss the turp here, 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 here. And we need to terraform. We want just that spot, exactly, height 10. So what we would want to do is just boop and bop. So 3 on each should be good. I'm just curious to see how this does, because I have not actually done this yet. Unfortunately for those runners, they are not going to be having a very good day. Alright. You just fly on up there. Sure. Oh, I need to clear it, don't I? Oh. Alright, this one is good. Look at that. See, it can shoot everywhere. Even though I think this goes up and then goes down, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, see, that goes up and then down. That sniper can still shoot in the hole. So as long as they are above, then that's all that matters, right? Wow, there's a lot in there. Sucks for them, because we just did it. And we are definitely going to be nullifying them, of course. Let us get our final nullifier on, because you know what? It's here. They deserve it. We can toss down some mortars just to shoot in, which is nice. Wrapping up the map as we see it. Oh, I want to collect that up, but I know once I collect it, I'm going to be like, okay, we're done. Alright, who is going to win? Well, the mortars will win. They take less energy, so no question asked. So even this, up top, it can shoot everywhere. Look at that. So very neat. So height is super duper extra important, because it's not like, I mean, it even shows that we can shoot right under it. Like, there is no height differential, where in Creeper World 4, like, if you're above something, you might not be able to shoot directly down. So fantastic to see. Our super sprayer, you know what, you're going straight down here. Why not? The one sprayer, again, to rule them all. Although we have enough AC, I probably could have done a second one earlier. We did it. Our first runner nest has been destroyed. It's an achievement. Fantastic. And that's that. You know what? I was going to kill a creep, but I think we've waited long enough. This has been a bit long of a map, but I'm perfectly fine with that. Yeah, this map took too long. I apologize. I was messing around a little bit. We got our key. Boom. 14 out of 50. Look at that. Oh, yeah, look at that. All right. So, I'm going to submit the score. And we're going to confirm. And we are going to see. So, we have Chanson on the go. That will be for our next Creeper World 3 video. I want to say thank you so much. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all of that. If you like the lore, let me know. If you're just having a good time, just chilling, relaxing, please let me know as well. I hope you are, because I know I am. So have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.